here's the deal. I come in here a couple nights ago and done a little locating. Heard 3 groups in here. It's been 2 days, but they should, this time of the year, they should still be closed. Got Seth, Jolly on the gun. I'm on the gun. Do a little calling. Kerry Wayne behind the camera. See if we can get them to howl and mad to make a move.
After giving them a few minutes and not seeing anything, Torry and Jolly move a little closer and set up on these coyotes.
If they come in that lane, shoot. Alright, we moved on these coyotes. This will make our 3rd setup. We're finally down there in the bottom with them. Hopefully we hadn't bumped them getting in here. We actually saw a coyote just a second ago, a bunny colored one. I don't know that he was bumped. Hopefully not. We're gonna see if we can get him to do something right here. We ought to be in the right spot this time. Alright, here's what happened. We're going to fill in the gaps because old quick trigger here shot before the camera was on. But we just repositioned on these coyotes. and I made mention that we had seen one, a funny colored one. Well, we got up, we're going to reposition again, and we had eased up just a little bit, and I saw this matched set of sheds laying across the creek as we got up to move. So we were stopped looking at those sheds. We were actually fixing a video finding the sheds, because I saw them up ahead of us. We hadn't even crossed the creek yet. It's kind of rare to pick up sheds in Arkansas because it's so thick. But anyway, we were stopped standing here. We had just howled about 50 yards back behind us where our set was. And we were going to make one more move, try to get a little closer to these coyotes. And the coyote that we saw, we heard it coming. We were standing here. Kerry Wayne didn't get the camera on quite quick enough. The coyote run up here about 10 yards, wheeled around to leave. And old Quick Trigger Jolly, he rolled him up. So we did kill one. Kerry Wayne didn't give him the go-ahead. He broke a rule and shot anyway. So he got scolded off camera. But you might as well go get him. We'll look at him. We'll get him. You get the coyote, I'll get the sheds, and we'll take a look at all of it. This deer right here ought to be a decent deer this year. Got a sticker for him. You jelly this ear. It is an odd colored one.
Sucker, he's red, ain't he?
That's the coyote that we saw when we were trying to make her sit. Funny red color. And if we hadn't have seen these sheds, we probably wouldn't have got this coyote. We had made that setup and it had been sitting there 10-15 minutes and hadn't called anything up, so we were going to ease towards them. We got up here and stopped looking at these sheds, and this thing come tearing down through here, coming to where we were set up at. Run up there about 10 yards and wheeled, and Jolly rolled him up. But probably make a decent little old deer. It probably wasn't, what, 2-year-old? With a sticker. Anyway, we're still, I think we've called up, had a coyote on every set since the 14th of August. And it's September 3rd now with no dry stands. So we've been rolling them up. I guess we'll head back to the truck and see if we can make one more set. This took a while. How long we been down here? A couple hours?
At least.
We heard these coyotes from, located them a couple nights ago, come back in here, located them this morning, set up pretty close to them, and saw one on the first set. Didn't get him in close enough. We've had to reposition 2 or 3 times. To give you an idea of how we're set up now, we finally got the right setup. There's a thicket on each side where they've clear cut it, and this little old drain that I just hopped to pick up these sheds, they left a little strip of timber down it. And the wind's blowing right back down this SMZ, pretty well coming out of the north and hitting us in the face. We had the coyotes, they were straight up this thing back to the north, and worked out perfect. Those setups like that'll funnel the coyotes right in here to you. We should have sat there 2 or 3 more minutes, and we'd have killed this one right there. But
On film.
Yeah, on film. But old Quick Draw, I've always said he walks like a gunslinger, a gunfighter, and he proved it this morning. Shapow! Everybody didn't have a chance. Let's go try to get another one.